Okay, today we'll be opening up this used K&N Select Oil Filter, number SO-1008. Walmart sells this filter for $9.97, but you may be able to get it cheaper somewhere else. And I got this used K&N oil filter from a very generous viewer whose name is Dennis from Conway, South Carolina. Thanks, Dennis. This oil filter was in service for 7 months, 6,000 miles, and came off of his wife's 2020 Nissan Sentra. Yep, the one with the 2.0-liter engine. She was using Castrol GTX full synthetic 0W20 oil during this period. Let's open up this K&N oil filter and see how it did. So let's get started.
This is a for you gotta glue the silicone, be nice and tight. Get your inner here, filtration angle here.
Okay, so before we open this filter up, let's take a quick look at it. Right here it says Made in USA. Here's the filter number. This is a sticker. And right here we have date code 041321AB. Product of USA. And this filter has 13 inlet holes, nylon center core, bypass valve down below, and about 4 grooves there for threads. Nitro rubber gasket, which we'll put to the side for now. And let's open this filter up. So we got here the base plate. It looks okay there. Silicone drain back valve. It all looks good. I'll have to clean it up. That covers up the holes nicely. Yep. Okay, and a filter element. Got a seam right here. And I'll put the pleats up on the screen. Metal end caps. It's nice and clean. Pleats are nicely spaced. And this has a micron rating of 99% for particles greater than 30 microns. And it's a synthetic blend filter media. Okay, that all looks good. Yeah, looks good. Looks like in the can here. Oh, no sludging or anything. The oil looks pretty clean. Got a nice little tint to it. And the bypass valve. It looks fine. It's got the dome end there. Yeah, so let's get some measurements. Check out this can. 0.47 millimeters thick. Okay. Let me get the width here. 1.51 inches wide. Okay, let's cut this filter open. Squeeze it out, stretch it out. See what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, here's the filter cut open, and this filter is 38.25 inches long. Okay, so let's get the thickness of this filter media. 0.73 millimeters thick. Take a look at it up close. The filtering side, back side. And let's take a look at this under a microscope. So looking at this filter media, it looks pretty clean. I mean, as far as soot goes, carbon. But the light really doesn't want to shine through, so I'd say there's a lot of dirt inside of it. It caught a lot of dirt and it's holding it inside instead of the outside. Because if you look up close, It looks pretty clean also. There's not much carbon. A couple of sparkles every once in a while, but they're very, very small. Otherwise, it looks pretty clean. Let's take a look at the rest of the filter. So the gasket looks good. Looks like it held up nice. It's this side that was against the block. It looks fine. Metal end caps. You got this nylon core, which you know you're going to get a good oil flow. Bypass valve. Silicone drain back valve, which is nice. It's just like new. And you got all these inlet holes in the base plate. A lot of threads. So that's all good too. And the can's pretty, pretty thick. It's average thickness. And the oil looks pretty clean. It's got a nice little tint to it. It's not like black or anything. Don't see no soot in there or anything. Looking at this filter, I would say if you got a Supertech MP filter, it would probably be the same thing. But you'd probably save about $4 buying the Supertech oil filter than this filter. I think you're just paying for the name for this one. So what do you guys think about this filter? And again, I want to thank Dennis for sending me this oil filter. And I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching and take care. You can see a few of them. Try this one. No, that's not magnetic.